Look at the sparkling clean record of Tiger Johnson, 17-0, but his opponent 16-0. Two guys who don't know what it feels like to lose. Here comes the man known as Machine Gun, who says, listen, Tiger Johnson is really good, no doubt about it, but he will bring out my best. I'm ready to pull off the upset. I'll be faster than he thinks I am. I will pressure him more than he thinks I will. And I'll be more of a chess player than a brawler. I'm going to outthink him.
Johnson is closing in on that top 10 ranking, and a win tonight will push him one step closer to that championship fight.
Well, Sergio, Tiger said, man, I've been around Christopher Guerrero all week. He looks so nervous around me. He's shaking when I'm around him. He's tight-lipped. This guy is terrified.
Top Rank Incorporated continues the action with a battle of title holders undefeated in the welterweight division. Introducing our three judges scoring from ringside, we have Antoine Bell, Warren Glenn, and Brian Kennedy. Entering the ring wearing brown and white trunks, hailing from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. He weighed in at 146.6 pounds, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 16 wins, no losses, 9 of his wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, making his U.S. debut, please welcome the world-ranked and undefeated WBC Continental America's welterweight champion, introducing Christopher Machine Gun Guerrero. And his opponent across the ring, ready to go, fighting out of the red corner, this 10th round attraction, wearing black trunks with silver trim, from the land of the heartless, Cleveland, Ohio. He weighed in right at the welterweight limit of 147 pounds, the renowned U.S. Olympian with a professional record of 17 wins, no losses, 8 wins coming by way of knockout. He is ranked the number 9 world WBO welterweight contender. Please welcome the renowned hometown warrior, the undefeated NABO welterweight champion, introducing Tiger Johnson. Once again, our referee in charge is Lonnie Scott, now to give instructions.
All right, John, I'm giving instruction in the dressing room. I expect a good, clean fight. Protect yourself at all times. I'll be my cancer at all times. You're good right here. Right to the top here is good. Touch him up one more time. Good luck, guys.
Well, Tiger Johnson has been building towards this moment ever since the Olympics. This is the biggest fight of his young career in front of his hometown fans. Across the ring, though, Christopher Guerrero has come from Canada undefeated and plans on spoiling this 4th of July party. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Fight number 2 of a 4-fight card, live from Cleveland, Ohio.
Guerrero needs to jab his way in. He needs to.
Oh, big right hand. That came out of nowhere. There's a stiff jab from Tiger.
Guerrero is not even trying to jab. There's a jab by Guerrero, but you need to intercept jabs with Johnson. Even though Johnson's a little longer and faster, you got to try to time him in between the shot.
Throwing that jab, but keeping that right hand, even that right hand holstered there. And he dropped Nicholas Flaz with an absolutely picture-perfect right hand in the 3rd round.
There's the right
last fight.
Guerrero sneaky counter right hand, right?
We asked Johnson during our fighter meetings, who would he like to face? Who's his dream opponent? He didn't really give us a name, but he said, I'll tell you my dream venue. He wants to sell out Cleveland Browns Stadium in the flats.
You know, Guerrero is the type of fighter that if he's not unleashing more than that jab, it's going to be hard to get anything started.
Tiger wants to get the crowd involved, and shots like that are going to help him.
Beautiful check left hook by Tiger Johnson right there. That's the reason Guerrero's not pouncing on him like normal.
Left hand from Guerrero, a small victory for him.
enough punches. That's what his corner was emphasizing after that last round. Today, man, you're doing pretty well these spurts. You're letting your hands go, but when you're not, he's just picking you apart with his jab.
He's not trying to engage with Tiger Johnson. He's trying to ambush him by surprise with 1 or 2 shots. That's not how you win rounds in fights.
He's not going to win a fight at this range.
Good hand speed being shown by Tiger. Precision punching.
Is trying to win here. It's like guerrilla warfare. He's not trying to engage with Tiger Johnson. He's trying to ambush him by surprise with 1 or 2 shots. That's not how you win rounds in fights.
He's not going to win a fight at this range.
Good hand speed being shown by Tiger. Precision punching.
Penetrated that guard. If you're not moving your head, you're going to get lined up by that right hand of Johnson. He's so accurate with it.
You can see this weight class is right. Well, he talked to us about the kind of camp that he had. Great camp, great sparring. Has gotten sparring in the past in with Boots Ennis as well. So he came in pretty locked in, pretty great shape, but just being like a little bit outclassed.
There's a short uppercut right down the middle. No upper body movement by Guerrero, so he makes himself an easier target to hit with that right hand. He gets lined up nicely by Tiger Johnson.
Little inside fighting now. Haven't seen a ton of that. Guerrero with a little flurry.
Relatively easy rounds, I've thought, to score. Good jab from Tiger Johnson, great right hands, and Guerrero's activity, his accuracy, scoring shots, just too few and far between for him to have won many rounds.
These are things that are going to make Tiger Johnson better in the long run. You know, he already passed that test. He got rocked.
Couple of good 1-2s right down the pipe from Tigers. There's another one. Oh, and that buckled the legs of Guerrero, who fires back.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of action, the judges are in agreement. We have a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Brian Kennedy scores the bout 100-92. Judges Antoine Bell and Warren Glenn both score the action 99-91. All three in favor of the winner. He is now the unified WBC Continental Americas, NABO, and IBF North American welterweight champion, Tiger Johnson.
No doubt about it. A couple of judges gave some rounds to Guerrero, but the decision never in doubt.
Tiger, congratulations. You got some new hardware on your shoulder there. Didn't get the knockout, but a pretty dominant performance from start to finish. Was that the kind of performance you were looking for?
Man, you know, I knew he was going to be a tough fighter. You know, he was undefeated for a reason. You know, man, that's what I do, man. I overcome tough fights, man. Thank you to Cleveland, man, for coming out. I ain't fought here in 10 years, man. I ain't fought here since I was 17. You know what I'm saying? This is my first fight back since 2016, man. So I'm so happy to be here, man. You know, thank you to my team. Thank you to Top Rank. You know, thank you to Bob Arum, Brad Goodman, my manager, David McWaters. Man, I'm just happy, man. You know, this was a very hard camp, man. A long, hard camp, man. You know, we did it.
Probably about 15 years ago, you were out there selling candy and cookies to finance your amateur career. What did it mean for you to make this ring walk as an undefeated professional?
Man, it means everything, man. You know, a lot of people don't know where I come from, man. You know, this blood, sweat, and tears, man. I overcame a lot of adversity. You know, man, that's what we do, man. You know, when you're from Cleveland, you got to get it out the mud. You feel me? That's what we do, man.
I told these guys sitting ringside, they said, I wonder who he wants to fight next. I said, I know who he wants to fight next. He wants to fight Devin Haney next. Is that the fight you're looking for?
Man, fuck cuz. He know what it is with me, man. All them niggas tell him to come see me. On my mama, tell him to come see me.
Do you think we can get a championship fight here in Cleveland?
For sure. Hey, Devin and his whole crew, y'all know what it is with me, man. Y'all niggas ain't gonna fight me one-on-one because y'all know what it is. Tell Devin come see me.
Congratulations, Tiger.
Yep.